Let me know when
Okay.
you want me to recite. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين. الرحمن الرحيم. مالك يوم الدين. إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين. اهدنا الصراط المستقيم. صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على سيد المرسلين وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين. Alhamdulillah, we are about to start another class. Everything is for one reason we all have been working towards, and that is to please our Creator Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Thanks to Almighty for making it happen. One more class, one more gathering, remembering Him. Alhamdulillah. Just a few small announcements in the beginning. Those who were there yesterday in our Module 1 main class, you are already aware of it, that during Ramadan, inshallah, our regular class will cease. And during that time, like last year, we are asking everyone to do as best as they can to get the most out of this Ramadan, a special month, the most blessed month. Inshallah, Allah will help us to achieve that. Our program will be like this. There will not be any formal class from Al-Qur'an Institute, but inshallah, there will be many classes which should be run by some of you, most of you, and maybe all of you. May Allah make it happen. What would that be? We shall give you a complete package, all the materials ready, and including this invitation banner. The minimum you should be doing, brothers and sisters, with Allah's help, you would be doing something every day with your own family, inside the house, whoever they are, your husband, your wife, your children, and then very close relatives and friends, and or them. In other words, you are making a special effort to remind them about these things. This is the content. For example, these are like a complete list, but you will be doing probably just one or two items or all of them. It's up to you. These are the possible items there. Number two, if I look at number two, learn and understand the meanings of dua, tasbih, sana, etc. before, during, and after 5 times salat that we read every day. For everyone to remind ourselves what that means when we say Subhana Rabbi al-Ala, Subhana Rabbi al-Azim. Because you are grammar students, inshallah, you would be able to explain it better than others, those who don't know grammar. It will be a great practice for yourself, great reminder to yourself, and you are also reminding and teaching others what that means, what they say. So during this whole Ramadan, every day, minimum half an hour, maybe 40 minutes, any time that suits you, you will organize it with your family members and relatives, and or relatives, I'm saying, or friends, whatever. So this is one of the content, possible content, inshallah. May Allah help you on that. Number two, learn and understand the meanings of Surah Fatiha and last 10 surahs that we recite during every day. You will be amazed after doing this full program, how effective that could be on you, because you are reminding yourself as well as you are also helping others to understand that in details what they recite during the prayer. So during the Ramadan, if you do that exercise, end of Ramadan, inshallah, everybody else should appreciate, and inshallah, you will feel very good about it, inshallah. Number four, which is number three actually, prepare the student. Okay. Salat we covered, duas we covered. So just
Number 4, some correction. It's
yeah, this is this is a very raw draft. I just wanted to show that we will be providing you a banner like this, very generic, which you will put your time and date, and then you will invite. If you invite anybody outside your house, you can do that. We should take this matter very seriously because out there, many people don't know what we are talking about. They know some, and many of them may have forgotten as well the importance of salat, the common mistakes we make. So it's a duty for us, all of us, to really remind them that this is the way. And we will provide you all the materials ready in English. And those who are here who would like to have this in Bangla as well, Bengali, it is also going to be available, inshallah. Within next 7 days, I'll put everything together, and then I'll be asking all our ustads, our teachers, co-teachers, and all our brothers and sisters, please, at least with your family, do that. And if possible, try to organize it with a bit beyond that. People you know, people who you love, people who you interact with all the time during that Ramadan every day for the 30 days, inshallah. So yes.
Is there any Urdu translation also?
Urdu translation is not there yet, but in future, inshallah, we will have that. Our aim is
Inshallah, yeah. There are a lot of people interested in Urdu also.
There's still plenty of time. If some of you take I'll give you, first of all, within 7 days, let me give you this, okay? English version. Then see if you can customize it, if you can collect any additional material. But from us at this stage, we won't be able to produce in any other language. It does involve a lot of time, and we don't have anybody, who we know. So those who are here, Urdu speakers as well, if you could take some initiative. But let me hand over the English version first, and then. But first of all, I would like to hear my invitation to you on behalf of Al-Qur'an Institute, when I invited you individually, that inshallah you would be doing this at least within your household, your children, your husband and wife, all together. I would like to just see a show of hands here, please, that you will be making an attempt to do that, if you could, please, so that I understand that you got my, okay, Sister Fauzia, yes. And Brother Sadiq, if you could repeat that. Oh, mashallah. Okay. Wonderful. If I could read the names: Faizia Rahman, Shuma Shajia, Abdul Rashid, Shahida, Lubna, Jamila, Sadiq, Selina, Aisha, okay, Brother Shah Jalal, Aisha, then Sister Humayda.
Because I wasn't sure if we are at Saudi or if that's going to be possible.
Share loudly, please. Close to the microphone.
I'm saying, because I wasn't sure to put the end up, because if we are in Saudi,
yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, I mean, you will make an attempt. May Allah help you, because it will be very difficult for you and me. I personally don't think. I mean, if we could coordinate, if we would assist others beforehand, Aisha, in helping others. MashaAllah, very good response. Alhamdulillah. Sister Roshonara, it would be nice. I mean, Alhamdulillah, you are already in touch with many students. You have been teaching them. So during Ramadan, a special effort, if we could do something like this, we have materials ready, we will give it to you, everything ready, inshallah. And very credible, inshallah, Sister Roshonara, okay? Yeah, those who haven't showed hands yet, you will consider. And after we give you the files, if you have any questions, we will be here to help. Brother Sadiq, Brother Zakir, Brother Rashid, and Brother Ustad Hamza, everybody will be here to assist you, to get you ready, inshallah. And inshallah, to Allah, you will pray that may Allah make it a regular practice for you every year during Ramadan. You will take a very special effort. And when nearer the time before the course finishes, maybe on after 27th night of Ramadan, this course should finish, and you will be telling them, and you will see, you will be surprised. This is what I've seen. Last night I was saying that I met someone who joined my class, who accepted our invitation to be on that Ramadan light event. This is just 1 year from last year. Now, yesterday, I mean, he's been working hard. He is the one who really has been pushing me, asking me, requesting me to do something for them. I couldn't start a class in Bangladesh, but later on, within a few months, Alhamdulillah, with his support, Alhamdulillah, we got around minimum 300 minimum attendance. I'm not talking about WhatsApp group, minimum 300 students. Alhamdulillah, they are part of this now. And a lot of things happen. So from that one event, so people will be asking you, sister, brother, Alhamdulillah, we appreciate, we do dua for you for organizing that. That's what they will be saying, inshallah. And they will say, what is next? And you remain ready for the next. Means you will tell them, we need to read and understand the book of Allah. And we have many opportunities here. Those who are interested, join a course which I have been attending. So you can make a waiting list, make a list of those people, keep it with you. And we have waiting list here as well. I mean, we will ask you to add them there, and they will get the invitation when we run the next course. Alternatively, you can start something on your own with that small group, using this whole module 1 PDF file, starting from the lesson 1, harf, ism, fail, exactly the way you started long time ago. Do this, and the support of the videos. So that's our invitation to you. After Ramadan, at some point when convenient, inshallah, you will be doing that. And if it's bigger number, you will refer to them in our course, inshallah. Okay? No other question, I will move on, inshallah. Anything anybody wants to ask in relation to this? Okay. Yesterday I said, your learning is incomplete until you start teaching. Okay? So it's a part of our learning that we share what we learn with some people, help them from scratch, from zero, inshallah. Okay? So this is an opportunity. This is how we have been growing, alhamdulillah. Okay? That's wonderful. Right. Our revision classes, the feedback I'm getting, alhamdulillah, is going extremely well. With your participation, with your interest, with your commitment, and following what we are asking, alhamdulillah, it is going extremely well. Inshallah, later point, you will realize how that made a huge difference in your Quranic learning journey. So revision class is part of our main class. Without revision class, just attending main class is not complete, because the way it's designed. So I'm asking everybody, please attend all the revision classes. Then it will be perfect. Otherwise, there might be some gap which we do not want to see. Number 2 is MCQ is part of learning. Answering those questions is part of learning. We do realize that some of you are not following that. It means you are creating difficulties for you. Please do everything you can, inshallah. Okay. Last point is our vocabulary book. We are going to mention it once more tonight, and I am also posting this on this group. Brother Zakir, you there?
Yes, Ustad.
Find it from the module 1 group and post it in this.
Yeah.
Inshallah.
Inshallah, it's
So
already done. Yeah.
our teachers have been coordinating with each other. They made a plan how to really use it in the ongoing classes. Inshallah, this is bigger. So this is also important that you take this seriously, inshallah. Learning grammar at the same time, learning the meaning of some words. And I guarantee you will forget them, the meanings. But doing this once, the way you have been doing, is going to really make it easier for you, because this will be repeated as well. Okay? One of the objective of our course is to teach you grammar, but at the same time to show them in the Quran. So all our teachers should not forget that. After every class, they should do some own homework, prepare something, so that during the revision class, they also maintain the same thing, inshallah. Time is very tight for everything. However, may Allah help us to achieve as much as we can, inshallah. Okay.
Ameen.
So tonight we are supposed to do which lesson, Ustad?
Asma'ul Khasma.
Asma'ul Khamsa.
Khamsa, yes.
Okay.
Lesson 10.
Ustad Sadiq, if you
No.
could just ask for showing hands.
Yep.
Who has done the MCQs here, please? In advance, we have asked them, mashallah, one.
Okay, can you see a show of hands of those who have completed their multiple choice questions?
Yes.
And if you put in the chat, I'll read it as well. I know
Yeah,
some
I think
people,
the chat box.
if you can't raise your hand, just let us know in the chat as well. I see 7 hands so far. 8, 7, yeah. Okay, for now, keep your hands raised, please, just to help us count.
You would be surprised to see many of our Muslim brothers and sisters either don't know all the procedures of Salat, or forgot, or doing it wrong. So we will give you everything from very credible sources, inshallah. You will have all these materials with you. Okay, right, Sadiq.
Yeah, I think so 8, total 8
Out of
13.
out of 13, about
yeah.
half, right? It should be better, brothers and sisters, because together, you know, if some of you are falling behind, it's not only problem for you, it's problem for others as well as problem for us. So I'm urging everybody, please, everybody, including our teachers as well, because I have realized, because I have been revising it myself on a regular basis, I have realized that, say, we gave you the PDF file, you studied, then you come to the class, we discuss it, take your question, clarify, and then you also watch the video as well, yeah? You should be watching. Ustad, next question, if you could put your hands down, please. Who has watched the video of Asma'ul Khamsa in YouTube? Mr. Sadiq, if you could explain the importance of watching the video and the PDF file together, and what difference it makes.
I think before I go on the importance, I'll just remind our students, because it was a while ago when during the introduction of the course, there's a method to our teaching. So the reason we shared the PDF, the YouTube videos, is so you can study it in advance. And then during the lesson, you can go through it with the teacher. So this is, again, good students generally follow that approach. They go over the material in advance, and then from that, if there's questions, they can ask. It solidifies your understanding, because just going over a new topic once, you know, it'll go into short-term memory, it'll be shallow. So to understand something better, we need to go over it multiple times. And the beauty of our course is that we have the YouTube videos which you can watch over and over again. They're very short, as you know, compared to the main class.
Yeah.
We allow 90 minutes. The YouTube video, someone like, few minutes, 10 minutes, they're not long. And you can watch them over and over and at different speeds as well. So please take advantage of that, inshallah. So,
Sure.
Dr. Mahmoud, not many hands. I think I saw total 6.
That's okay. We just reminded them now, mashallah. Ustad, could you share the questions now on Asma al-Khamsa, please?
Okay, 1 second.
Then I will have the answer ready on my screen. I am stopping the share. So if you
Yep.
can. Start asking question, please.
Yep, sorry, 1 second.
Sadiq, yeah.
Make sure I got the right file. I think there's one with my notes on it, so I just make sure it's not that one.
From the WhatsApp group
Yeah, I'll get it from there.
a few days ago.
Okay.
I was saying earlier that I realized the question and answer, that is also part of teaching, okay? It is actually the finishing part of the teaching and learning. And I would say it is so important. It solidifies, it clarifies your doubts in mind. It gives clarity on many things which you probably read or listened. The question and answer, the way it's designed, it's very important. Okay, everyone, please, please, please. Okay. Okay.
Can everyone see that?
Yes.
Can everybody say that? Okay.
Yes, that's a clear.
And if you could ask the question.
Sure. Okay, Bismillah. So first question of lesson 10, Asma al-Khamsa. Number 1, what is unique about the i'rab of Asma al-Khamsa? And if you can
It's
put your
expressed by letters and
if you can put your answer in the chat, that
Yeah.
will help us monitor.
okay.
You can say B, C, A, D.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. B. Answer B.
And looking at the responses, how many have we got? 2,
Answer B. I'm
8.
just trying to
Yep.
type. 1 second.
8 responses saying B, Dr. Mahmoud.
Others don't know or didn't see this at all. Okay, let's see next question. The answer is correct. B, expressed by letters instead of typical Arab markers. I'll explain this when I go through the lesson, inshallah.
Okay, we're going to question 2 now. Which of the following is not a reason that Asma al-Khamsa, sorry, I'm trying to multitask, that makes Asma al-Khamsa special? Which of the following is not a reason that makes Asma al-Khamsa special?
Answer B. This is B again.
B.
Let's see what people are saying. MashaAllah, yes.
B.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, most have said B.
Okay, in this question, the first option, their Arab is expressed by letters. It is true. Number B, they act as verbs in a sentence. It's not matching. Number C, they act as sifat, which is true. D, they act as zarf. So 3 matches, 1 doesn't match. And this question may be tricky for someone to understand. What of these 4 is not a reason to become Asma al-Khamsa special? So B is the odd one there. It's not the reason. Okay, good. Number 3, Ustad?
Yes. Okay, responsive coming in already. What replaces the Dhamma in the i'rab of Asma al-Khamsa?
Wow.
Yep, everyone is saying well so far.
Okay. So in normal Arab status, a Dhamma will be expressed in singular word with, a Rafa would be stated with Irab, Rafa Irab, Marfu Irab will be expressed with Dhamma. But in Asma'ul Khamsa, all of them, it will be expressed instead of the harakat, it will be by letters. Alif instead of nasab, alif instead of fatha, iya instead of kasra, waw instead of dhamma. Okay, good. Number 4.
Number 4. What replaces the fatha in the i'rab of Asma al-Khamsa?
Alif.
Okay. mashallah.
Alif.
Yep, everyone is responding A for Alif.
Hmm.
You can go next, Ustad.
Yep, just looking to make sure everyone had a chance to respond. Next, what replaces the kasra in the i'rab of Asma al-Khamsa?
Can you see the benefit of MCQ? It's
Yeah.
repeated, and you'll never forget that, inshallah.
Yep, and not surprisingly, everyone is saying B. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
Alhamdulillah.
Those who didn't know the answer and understood it, you can also answer, please. Okay. At least you will learn this. Yeah, this is the answer of that. So take part rather than staying silent. Okay. Next question.
How many special nouns are listed as Asma al-Khamsa?
Khamsa.
5.
5. 5 is Khamsa.
The name.
Name is in the question. When the answer is in the question.
Yeah. But does everyone
C. Answer is C. Okay.
does everyone know
Yeah, but
Khamsa
Asma
means 5?
Khamsa. Yeah. That's what I said.
Maybe
Yeah.
there are some students they don't know 5 is Khamsa.
Maybe a long time ago we didn't know it.
Okay, good
Yes.
point.
Yes,
Mashallah.
everyone said C, which is 5, Alhamdulillah.
Okay.
Okay,
Next.
question 7. Which of the following is not one of the Asma al-Khamsa?
Mhm.
Is it A, father, B, brother, C, owner? So now you have to translate.
Yeah, it's like Abun, Ahun, Zu, and then son with your don. So
Okay, what's the correct answer of this question?
D.
Which is not, yeah, everyone is saying D, mashallah, son.
Yeah,
Okay. Father-in-law is included there,
it's
Mm.
coming.
and
Yeah.
father is there.
Yeah.
Son is not there.
No.
As Asma'ul Khamsa. Okay, nice. Next.
Oh,
Okay, question 8. What happens if the mudaf ilayhi is ya mutakallim for Asma al-Khamsa?
B.
B is the answer.
B.
On the text box, yeah? On the chat box, yes.
Yep,
can't
everyone is
remember.
saying B.
Okay, mashallah. Very good.
I'm saying B.
Okay, good.
Shall I
Correct
move on?
answer.
Question 9.
Mhm.
In the phrase, how is your father? What grammatical status does father play?
A.
A.
So is it A marfu, B mansub, C majrur, or D majzum? And everyone is saying A marfu.
Mm. It is important that you identify the marfu means subject by meaning. How came first? Is your father? It could be confused with your father as mansub, maf'ul bihi, but in the sentence, your father is the subject of the matter in the sentence. How is your father? It's all about your father. So your father is the subject, so it will be marfu. MashaAllah.
Yep,
Question
everyone
10.
got them. Alhamdulillah.
Question 10.
Last question. What does father-in-law translate to in Arabic among the Asma'ul Khamsa? Is it A, Abun, B, Akhun, C, Dhu, or D, Hamun?
Come on. B.
Yeah, excellent. Everyone, mashallah, straight away. All the answers flew in D, Hamun.
MashaAllah. Very good. Okay,
That's it.
we will, yeah, that's all. Alhamdulillah. Very well
Alhamdulillah.
done, mashallah. Keep this practice, and inshallah, it will be very easy for you if you follow this practice. So I will take it over and I'll go to the, can you see my screen now?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Okay. Okay.
Yep, we can see it now.
Alhamdulillah. Someone who can answer this very clearly, please come forward. Even if you're wrong, it's okay. If it's your confidence, inshallah, I will be able to do this. Tell me why Asma'ul Khamsa, they are, Shima Shaji, I admit, yeah.
I've done it.
Why they are called magnified noun or special nouns, ism. Why? Why are they special? Someone come forward, please.
Yeah, I can do that.
Please, mashallah.
The nouns Asmaul Khamsa, it has special type of nouns because of 3 reasons. The first one I can say, the status, grammatical status, Arab, which is Rafa, Nasab, and Jar, are different, and they are expressed by alphabets, letters or alphabets, indicated by Waw instead of Dhamma, Alif instead of Fatha, and Ya instead of Kasra.
Okay, number 1. Number 2 reason.
Number 2 is Asma or Khasma act as sifat to sifat, adjective to the previous noun.
Mashallah.
And number 3 is Asma al Khamsa act as a zarf, mudaf, special mudaf to the previous noun, like resulting in mudaf ilayh.
So it will act as a it is zarf as well as special mudaf.
Yeah.
So it will have a mudaf ilayhi after this.
It. Yeah.
Mashallah. Well done, everyone. That is the key. That is the key of understanding the Asma'ul Khamsa, the 5. Which one, someone else, can somebody tell me there are 5 Asma'ul Khamsa and you know the names? Which ones are most important and most commonly used in Quran? Someone else, please.
The first 3. Abun and Zu. The first 3 is most commonly used.
Absolutely. Everyone remember that. Abun, Akhun, and Zu. These 3 are very frequently used within Quran. Others, very rare. Okay, that's fine. These 3, Abun, Akhun, Zu. Okay. What you said, sister, we will show that in some Quranic examples or even conversational examples, inshallah. The first one you said, first reason why they're special, because normally when we see anything in marfu state, that is indicated on a singular word with dhamma, mansub with fatha, majrur with kasra. But here you see kaifa abuka. Abuka. Can you see Abu, your father, is a marfu subject here. So wow is used instead of a visible dhamma, which we normally see. So that's the reason, one of the reasons that its Irab functionality is different. It is expressed, the Irab is expressed by letters, not haraka, not dhamma, not fatha, not kasra. MashaAllah. Next one, look at this. I know Bilal's father. A'rifu Aba Bilalin. Aba Bilalin. A'rifu. I know. I know. Aba. I know whom. Maf'ul bihi coming. Can you see? Instead of just fatha, it is actually alif, which is representing the i'rab here as mansub. So that's the special characteristic of Asma'ul Khamsa. And Aba is there. Can you see Abuka? Kaifa Abuka? Abu is mudaf, Ka is mudaf ilayhi. Aba is mudaf, and Bilalin, Bilal's father. Okay, Bilal's father. Mudaf ilayhi is there. We do not see the sifat example here, but we'll be seeing a lot later. Okay, not all these, but mudaf mudaf ilayhi will be mostly the most common. Zarf you may see, I'm sorry, sifat, sifat of the previous noun you may see, may not see, but this is common in most of the ayats, inshallah. We'll show you. Zahabtu ila abi bilalin. Okay, now
Because of ila.
abi, yeah, ila is jar, harf zar, so it is supposed to make the next word, next ism into kasra. Okay.
Kasra.
Now, can you see after that with abi there is a ya mutakallim, which is
Mudafi.
Mudaf ilayhi.
Mudafi.
mudaf ilayhi. Okay. So when ya will come as mutakallim, means mudaf ilayhi, playing the role of mudaf ilayhi here, then those rule of representing the irab with haraka or alif or letter, haraka or letter will not apply there. Can you see? Ya is ending, abi is simply abi. That's it. Okay, so no extra ya or anything is in between ya and b. Okay, the next one, aina dhahaba abi. Okay, where did my father go? Aina dhahaba abi. This is marfu again. Marfu, and iya, when iya is the mutakallim is at the end, again harakat or the letter you will not say. It is iya mutakallim special.
Yeah, I have a question here.
Yes.
How should we figure out? Because, you know, it's abi, right? So based on the subject, we have to figure out it's marfu in marfu status. How should
No.
we figure out?
How do you, by meaning?
By
Aina
meaning.
dhahaba
Okay,
abi.
my father.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, correct. My
Okay.
father is the subject by the
Yeah,
meaning.
Okay, okay,
By
okay.
meaning always.
Okay.
We should always make a practice of trying to get the meaning before we analyze, interpret, or translate a Quranic verse or sentence. Always meaning is relevant. Inshallah.
Okay. Jazakallah.
Okay. Atarifu akhi. Okay. Atarifu question mark. Okay. Atarifu you. Do you know?
My
sister? Can you see? After akhi, if ya mutakallim was not there, it should have been, if it was just on its own, there should have been a letter to establish the status of the irab there somehow. Okay, but when ya comes, it doesn't apply. Ya would be the last letter, and you will see this, repeatedly happening again and again, inshallah. Okay.
So if we have to say, do you know brother, then we say atarifu akhi without ya.
Do you know my brother?
Sorry. What's the question?
If we want to say, do you know brother, like a question, then we simply say atarifu akhi.
Akhun.
Tarifu. It would be depending on the role it's playing. If it is, you say atarifu akhi mansub, okay, then it should be akha.
No.
I mean, if I don't want to say my brother, just say brother.
Yeah, then ideal, if it is rafa marfu, it will be akhun. But when you say tarifu is a fail file. What is coming after that? Maful, nasab. It should be akha, akha alif. But when
because of my,
because of my there, yeah.
I think the question she's asking what the default is.
Yeah.
Default is akhun. That's what she wants to know.
Default is akhun.
Yeah.
And if iya is not there, it will be either akhun or akha or akhi, just akhi with iya, but not this iya without dot iya. Okay.
So like if you're addressing person in first person, like assalamu alaikum akhi, we say. So
then it's my sister is now
My
zarf,
brother.
proper zarf, and then
Okay.
mutafila, you would be there like this. It will be like this.
Got it. Thank
Okay,
you.
good.
Okay, I'm very confused as well. Here is akhi by using mansub. So the default is akhun. So yeah, how did it come akhi? Because but it doesn't have to be
We have a little bit more explanation of these a little bit later, inshallah. I've got a page, quite big section. Inshallah, we'll go through that in a minute. Okay, inshallah.
yeah, because this one is very confusing.
Let
No
me quickly
worries.
explain. My
Yeah.
brother means akhi. So you have to
Yeah, mutakammilim is always a kind of like
It's
confusing.
going to
Yeah,
stop
no, I
there.
understand ya mutakallim, but
my
is
brother is
there
akhi.
yeah,
It's a kind of little tabdil happened here, Aisha.
one year drop.
Okay. If it is not my sister, it should have been akha,
Yeah,
alif. But
that's
when
what I
iya
mean.
comes, then that alif or waw or iya is dropped.
Yeah, now I got it because of the tabdil. Yeah, got it now.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you
Yeah,
know,
yeah, 1 year dropped. Yeah.
you are right. I understand the point, but the grammarians created this to sound better, easier to pronounce, that kind of thing. Okay. But when it is ya mutakallim as mudaf ilayhi, then this is but instead of akhayi, they make it akhi, and you understand that tabdil thing.
Change is made.
Okay, so that's fine. But point is right. Good point. Good question. Khuz. It is actually khuz. Find. Get. Akhaza. Akhaza. Akhaza yakhuzu. Khuz is the amor. Is the khuz is the amor. You understand?
Yeah.
Yakhuzu. Khuz. Why is kasra there? This is nothing to do with zar for
This is for the reading purpose. Can't have two sort of
temporary kasra for
Very difficult for this
connection, temporary connection.
syllabus.
Uzil unwana. Unwana min
Address.
akhi. Get the address from my brother. Okay? Akhi, same thing. Okay? Okay, clear?
Yeah.
All right, let's move on, inshallah.
Well, excuse me. Here and the in Aina Zahaba Abi, it is marfu. When that's kind of a little bit. I mean,
Yeah, it's a
marfu will have-
subject here, sister. You know, like the first one. How is my father, and where did my father go? Subject here.
Yeah.
Meaning. My father. It's about my father. My father, you know, where did it go? Did he go here, there, etc.? So he's the subject, marfu.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. It's a subject because
But when
it's
iya
subject.
comes, you will not see dhamma or anything else. It's iya takes that dhamma off. Okay. Clear?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Inshallah. Now,
Thank
this is what you must remember. These ones, can you see we have colored it in green? These are common. The rest, for grammatical rules, we will see this kind of examples in many, many places so that we understand the grammar rules and we understand the patterns. These are all there for us to know, but we don't have to memorize it because we will not find words used like that in Quran. The most important is Da'un is the default. That's the root of this noun. And the first Rafa form of that is Zu. This is masculine we are studying now. There are two words we need to take into account, which is Zu and Ulu. Ulu. Zu, za, zi. Easy to remember. This is Rafa. This is Nasr form. This is Jar form, Majroor. So Zu is the word. Default is Zaun. Again, you don't have to know that, but this is important. This is the Rafa default form. Zu changes to Mansub, Za. We'll see a lot of examples just after a few minutes, inshallah. So Zu, Za, Zi. Zu, Za, Zi, you have to remember. And then Ulu, Uli, Uli. Ulu is common. That's why it's highlighted. So male singular, male plural, just the Zu, Za, Zi and Ulu. Ulul Kitab, Ulul Albab. Okay, owner.
Yeah.
What is the meaning of zu? Owner. Okay, owner.
Owner.
So zu, za, zi, marfu, mansub, majrur form. You have to remember the zu, za, zi. Then ulu is the plural version of that. Dual and this, no worry. Okay, inshallah. Next, feminine. So that was zu. And look at this. You have to remember this because you find it and you get confused sometimes. Dhatu, zata, zati. Dhatu, rofa, feminine. Zata, zati. Okay. And then the rest, if you forget, no problem. But this is the grammatical pattern of dual form and plural form. It's important that you know zu, za, zi, zatu, zata, zati, and ulu, masculine, plural. Easy, inshallah. Okay. Now let's look at some examples. Okay, inshallah. Zu, za, zi, using that in Quran. Alhamdulillah. We have extracted that from Quran. And the first example is, can you all see?
Yeah.
Still small to me. Okay. Wal-habbu dhul asfi wal-rayhanu. And grains. Okay. Yeah, interesting. And grains. Zu. As soon as you see zu, you should think, oh, it's probably going to say that it owns something. Okay. What does it own? Zu al-asfi war-rayhani. Rayhanu. And grain, which is owning or which is having husks and scented plants. Okay, so al-hab, it's talking about describing the habbu. Habbu is grain. Okay, so zu is the zu means
Owner
the
or
grain,
Owner of the
grain.
It is mudaf ilayh, right?
Mudaf
Zul
is
asfi.
here. That's what I wanted to point out to you. Zu is the is Asma al-Khamsa, and we got a mudaf ilayhi. And what is zu doing? Zu is describing, which is the sifat of hab. Get it?
Oh,
Please
yeah.
get it. We said before, you said, Sister Humaira, mashallah, that zu will have a mausuf before it, and zu will be acting as sifat of that mausuf, which is habbu here, and zu will be acting as special mudaf here, and it will have a mudaf ilayhi. And you got it, mashallah. Can you see habbu is the mausuf, this is sifat, also this is zarf here, special mudaf here, and we got a mudaf ilayhi here, and we got a fantastic example of Asmaul Khamsa in rafa form. Clear?
Yeah.
Next. Man za alladhi. So that this za will be mansub somehow. Okay. Man. Who is it? That. Who is the one who yashfa'u indahu illa bi'izni? Who is the owner? Who is the owner of a position? Who can intercede to him without his permission? So that is clearly a mansub form here. Okay, who is that? Okay, za allazi. Now za, look at za is the description or describing about man who is the owner of doing this. So it's a mausuf sifa relationship between man and za, and then allazi is the sifat of za. Sorry, allazi is the mudaf ilayhi of za, although you cannot see it.
Yeah.
Mabni. Okay, that's how you will analyze. In some situation, it might be mahzuf. Okay, in some situation, we'll see other examples. So that's why it's za here. Okay, the next example, swad. Wal Qur'ani zikri. This zikri. Okay. Wal Qur'ani is the swearing. That's why it's Qur'ani. Wal Qur'ani. by the Quran. Now, the is describing what Quran is about. It owns, it does, it contains zikr, reminder, advice, giving, letting people remember. So Al-Qur'ani, zid zikri. Z is the zarf, at the same time special mudaf. That's why zid zikri, mudaf ilayhi there. And Z and Al-Qur'ani, mawsuf sifa.
I have a question.
Yes.
Why is it majroor here?
Well,
Z.
Qur'ani. Yeah, because
No,
mawsuf.
Z, Z.
Well, Qur'ani is
Z.
mawsuf.
No,
So
Z.
yeah,
Z.
it is sifat, so it has to match mawsuf sifat, four
Okay.
properties.
Mhm.
You understand? Everybody understand that? Mawsuf sifat has to match. Everywhere is matching.
Yeah.
Everywhere is, it will match, inshallah, everywhere. Okay, Al-Qur'ani, clear? Okay. Now let's look at feminine, muannas. Zatu, zata, zati. Okay. Fiha fakihatun wan nakhlu zatul akmam, zatul akmam. Okay. Look at zatu. Zatu is, if we say it's sifat, it is the sifat of mausuf and nakhlu. See, it's matching as well. Al-akmami, zatul al-akmami. Why is this kasra here, al-akmami? Because it is
Mudaf ilayhi.
mudaf ilayhi of zatu.
Yeah.
So what you said, Sister Humaira, in the beginning, 3 reasons, they're all fitting in.
Yeah.
When we know this part of the grammar, and this way, if we understand, when you translate it and go into a sentence, inshallah, it will be easy, and you will be interpreted in a way much better than others who don't know the grammar, inshallah. Okay, next one. Sayyasla narang zata lahab. Sayyasla naran. Why naran is in mansub form here? Who can tell me?
It's feel file maful.
Maful.
Fail file
Yes.
maful.
Yeah,
Fail
Yeah.
file.
In Sayasla, there's fail
Sayasla
and
is to
fa'il.
enter,
Yeah,
and then
in
this is maful.
Sayasla.
Yeah, he will
And
enter.
Naran
He will
is
enter.
maf'ul.
What
Where he
kind of
will
maful
enter,
is
he will
it?
enter
What
into
kind of
the
maful is it, Naran?
maful bihi.
We will just learn it just after 1 or 2 lessons. There are 5 types of maful. Does anyone know what type of maful this is, Naran?
Maful fihi.
Aha, yes. Time and place.
Place is
Yeah.
MashaAllah. We will learn this. Those who don't know, you'll learn this.
Mafule fihi makan.
Correct.
Makan.
Yes.
Yeah.
Makan, exact makan.
Makan. Yeah. Okay. You can also say mafule fihi bi makan. With. Okay. So we got the Asmaul Khamsa Naran here. I'm sorry, Mausuf here now, because Zata is describing the Naran. What type of Naran fire is that? Zata, owner.
Zata is feminine, Nara. So Zata is.
Because of Nara. Because Nara is feminine. That's why Zata.
Correct. And also this is
So
in
we're doing
Mansub form,
feminine.
because the
It's
Irab is Mansub, Zata is also Mansub.
Yeah. That
And
also.
then Zata
Sifa
is now Mudaf.
Zata lahabin is the mudaf
Mudaf
ilayhi.
ilayhi.
Yeah.
You see, when you know the grammar, it's all easy. MashaAllah.
Yeah, mashallah.
Okay, next one is Wassama'i Dhatil Guruji. Dhatil Guruji.
Yeah, again, Sama is feminine, so Zati.
Yeah.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
Feminine and
Sama is
also
feminine.
Irab is jar here.
Yeah. Because of wow.
Wow is
Wow.
custom.
Custom.
Yes.
Harful
Yeah.
custom. That's why
As-samai.
Wassama'i.
Yeah.
It's a
Mudaf ilayhi.
harf zar as well, preposition, custom.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alhamdulillah, very good, mashallah. When you study, then it becomes wonderful. If you don't study, you're
When
falling
we are
behind.
with you, we can understand more. Subhanallah.
Alhamdulillah. Okay. All right. Now, I said before, see these patterns and try to remember this, okay? These are some patterns, okay? Singular, dual, plural, masculine, feminine, okay? Wa rafa'a abwayhi alal arshi. Here, abun is marfu form, singular, a father. Abun is a father. And if it is nasab form, same one, it will be aban, aban, abun, aban. And then if it is genitive or majrur form, abin. Dual, you see what happens. Okay. It will, you may not remember this lesson PDF will be always there. Go back time to time. Wherever you see a confusion, for example, you may not see this ani when it is meaning two parents, two. There will be reason ani will drop in some situation. If this acts as mudaf somewhere, you will see abawa or aba, something in a different form you will see. So you will understand the actual original is abawani and nun may drop. Then two parents, abuwaini, nasab form, abuwaini. That Muslim chart knowledge is helping you. Ani, ina, aini, aini. Ani, aini, aini. Okay?
For both mansub and majrur, same thing, right?
Yes, correct, mashallah.
It's just like Muslim chart.
That's why Muslim chart, we bother people so much about this. Is Sister Selina here? Yes. I would like to just say something, Mr. Sadiq here, and I think it's good for others to know. In our last module 1 class, brothers and sisters, we did a test at the end. We didn't have MCQ format, just oral test. And Sister Selina actually failed on some areas. I'll just take this call quickly, please. Sorry about this. Masroor. Also, I'm in class, Masroor. I'll call you back, okay? Inshallah. Okay. Okay. So, Sister Selina, unlike many other students, brothers and sisters, she was so keen to get to the module 2. Then we said, no, you can't, because you have failed in this matters. We said Aisha was involved helping her because she was so keen. So we allowed her to remain an observer in module 2. And on condition they will be working, she will be working extremely hard to make up those shortfall in module 1, which we pointed her that you are lacking. She really worked hard. And she proved to myself, Ustad Sadiq, that she's definitely qualified now for module 2. So if you could give her the certificate, please. And on everybody's behalf, I'll say congratulations to Sister Selina.
Congratulations.
To say anything?
Thank you.
MashaAllah.
MashaAllah.
Well done.
You know, a lot of people will just give up or I don't know. Sister Fazana is here. Sister Fazana is here. No, not here. Those who know Sister Fazana, I took a test of her. I said, Sister Fazana, if I'm honest, and I have to be honest, because I want to help you, and I don't want to keep you happy. And so I said, no, you need to do module 1 again. I know she went up to module 3. I know that. And she was happy to accept that. And she's working, and I can see the improvement as well, Alhamdulillah. So at a QI, sometime we take matters seriously like that, but it's not for our personal interest or anything, or not to upset you or to make you happy. It's about us to make sure that we learn properly, inshallah. Not jumping from one matter to another and half done, half covered. And then we try to for that reason, we try to give you the PDF file, we try to give you the YouTube video, as well as we have got this question and answer session so that you learn properly, inshallah. Okay, so good. Then we move on. Okay, look at this form, okay? Now, in plural form, abun will become aba'u ain. The appearance of that ain in this kind of, sorry, not Hamza, I'm sorry, Hamza. It appears, there are small rules there. Waw and ya ending of ism in the plural will become Hamza. Okay, you will learn this later. I hope we have a small mention of this somewhere, but I'm telling you, wow, ism I'm talking about, not verb, okay? Wow, because it was abun, and plural will be abu, wow, so abu, and if it is wow ending, then plural, wow will go. In that way, many words. Asma u, what u is that? That is Hamza, okay? In many plural form, you will see that, inshallah. Aba a, same, aba a, aba u, aba a, aba e. Can you see? Okay, done. Then if we go to akha,
So in reality, it is like Abba, U, Abba, E, Abba. That means, you know, we have to assume that there is wow
we don't
and
have to assume because it's changed here. We don't have to assume, but if you imagine abun, when it's plural, it would be abu dhamma, and then wow with sukun. But when that wow comes for us to make it plural, then that wow will change to wow, and iya in a similar situation will be hamza. But we'll read it in the Quran, fine, and then we will
inshallah.
So akha, wazkur akha adin. Adin is ad community, ad nation. Okay, brother of ad community, ad nation. So akhun, akha, akhin. Okay, nominative, accusative, genitive, singular. Akhun, akha, akhin. You similarly abun, aban, abin. Okay, dual. Akh. Is it akhawani? Okay, akhawani, akhawaini. Okay, similarly like that one, abawani, abawaini. Similarly, akhawani, akhawaini. You don't have to remember it, but inshallah you will remember because we are discussing it. So you will be able to recollect it, inshallah, when you find similar words there, inshallah. One of my great dream one day when you finish module 2, I don't know how you would feel. We can do many things. We can do balagha, we can do tafsir, we can do this, we can do study hadith and all this, inshallah, together. But one of my top priority, and it's my dream one day, I would like to, with some students like yourself in module, as soon as we come out of module 2, my first choice would be to read Quran together, like we started Surah Baqarah.
Inshallah.
And going word by word, bit by bit, with grammar, with tafsir, whatever relevant, and then gradually go forward and finish Surah Baqarah. By then, initially it will be very slow, but probably after about 20-30 ayah, it will be faster because you'll see repetition the same way. I would like to do this if Allah allows me, along with my colleagues from Al-Qur'an Institute. We can do so many things, but I think that is the most important because you learn grammar. Now we need to apply it. Why are we working so hard? So that we understand the message of Allah, His words. We want to interpret it in our way, using some of the tafsir interpretation simultaneously, inshallah. Ibn Kathir mainly, okay, inshallah. Okay, fine. So akhawani, akhawaini, and then plural would be akhawanun, akhwanun. This, I'm sorry, ikhwanun. Ikhwatun is the feminine version of it. Okay, ikhwanun, ikhwana is the mansub form, and ikhwani, ikhwatin. Okay, I think it's either. I'm slightly unsure. I think these both are feminine, I think, or it could be this, but we will.
With the tamar buta,
It is feminine, But I have a feeling that Ikhwanun also, but don't worry about that. We'll get the confirmation later. Okay.
Oh.
It is mentioned there within this feminine section, so I think they are saying it's feminine, but I have a little doubt about it. Inshallah. Don't worry. Okay. Done. Now, the last section of this chapter. How are you doing with regards to time, Ustad?
Got about 15
Not
minutes
great, is
left.
it?
15 minutes.
Only in total.
Yep, left. 15 minutes left.
Okay, so if we finish this, means if we cover this, what else is important today, Ustad?
We normally do vocab.
Okay, we'll do this fast. We'll not spend too much time on it. I will not ask you. I'll just explain, inshallah. Wa abuna shaykhun kabirun. My father is a very old man. Okay, shaykh. Sometimes we call scholars.
It's our father, right? Not mine.
Yeah, it's
Our father.
no,
Yeah, our father. Yes. So my father is an
Our
very
father.
old.
Our father.
Kabir is, yeah. Sorry, our
Our
father.
father.
Our father. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, good. So here, Abuna. Do we have a Mausuf for this Abu? No, in this case we don't have. Okay, we do not see. Maybe there's some reference here. Okay, so in some situation you may not find all that, but one thing you will definitely find is mudaf ilayh. What is the mudaf ilayh here?
Na.
Na is the mudaf ilayh.
Ah,
Mashallah.
is the mudaf ilayh.
Okay, good. Next, wa warithahu abuwahu, and his parents. His parents and his parents are his here.
Yeah.
Okay. So again, abuwahu is
In the Mansufa?
no. Abuwahu. Okay, good question. His parents. So yeah. Good. Listen, this is where abuwa ni and ni gone.
Oh, because of
Abuwani.
adding that. Yeah, because of
You got it
mudaf
now?
who.
Everybody got it now?
Yeah. We got it.
Okay, good. Those who haven't got it, you have to watch the video and you have to just watch this recording again. There cannot be any better way of sharing this subject with you, brothers and sisters. Please do your bit. We are doing our bit, inshallah. Okay. Wa rafa'a abuwaihi alal arshi, and he raised.
Ustad,
Yes.
in the previous one, the Abawahu,
Yeah.
so Warathi is the verb. Warathi is the Warathi.
No, this is not
Waratha
verb.
is the
This
verb.
is not verb.
Waratha,
This is ism here. Warisa.
okay, it is the ism there.
It's
Okay,
ism.
so if it is ism and
Yeah.
then Warathahu, that's mudaf
Yeah,
ilayhi in the
we are
first
not talking.
section.
We are not discussing it here.
But
Focusing on
then
only.
what is the Arab? What is the Arab of the Abawahi? It will be nasab.
No,
But
no, it is not nasab. It is the subject of the sentence.
Yeah.
And if you go
So-
here, we
okay,
said,
Abawahi.
we said, this is exactly this one.
Yeah.
It is the marfu. Okay, I thought it was the nasab. That was
Because it's the
confusing.
subject of the sentence. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Yes. Thank
Mashallah.
you.
Okay, let's move on.
And here it is for two, not plural. Just it is for masna.
Yeah. Okay. Similarly, wa rafa'a, he raised maf'ul bihi. Abawaini nun gone.
Yeah.
So this
Everyone
can be mansub or majrur, right?
It can be, but here it is mansub. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Mashallah. Good. And then waja'u abahum isha ayyabkuna. It is very familiar with to everybody. Surah Yusuf. Then they came to their father in the evening weeping. Now we are looking at waja'u. Okay. This is This is fi'l fa'il, right?
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
maf'ul.
This
And
is
then
maf'ul
maf'ul is here.
aba, clear.
Yeah,
We will
with
not
the
discuss
mansub.
anything else, okay? That's fine.
Mm.
Is qala Yusufu li abihi. When Joseph, in fact, we should say Yusuf here, okay? So, when Yusuf said to his father, Is qala Yusufu li abihi, li jar majrur abihi.
Yeah.
Okay, done. Then mention one of Ad's own brethren. Wazkur akha adin. Akha wazkur. What to remember, what to mention. Maful bihi, mansub, akha, done.
Yeah.
Done. Kaifa yuwari. This is a unique word, rare word, but the meaning is hiding, concealing. Okay, how would you, you worry, how to hide the shame of his brother. You worry. Okay. In fact, this is not correct translation. As far as I remember, this is majhul, and it should be, the meaning would be like, how the shame of his brother can be hidden. Okay, don't worry about that. Just look at akhihi. Okay. Sawata, shame, akhihi. So his brother's shame, mudaf chain here. This is mudaf ilayhi, and this is again mudaf, and this is mudaf ilayhi. But main thing for you to see akhihi. Okay, it's mudaf ilayhi, kasra stage. That's why kasra you can see akhi, because mudaf of this sawatan. Okay, clear?
Yeah.
Okay. Is qala lahum akhuhum. Look at the meaning. When their brother said to them, when their brother is the subject. That's why it's akhu. Said to them. This is the subject. That's why it's akhu. Clear?
No, dropped. Yeah.
Yeah.
Inshallah. Now this is a small part of a long verse. So this meaning is a little difficult to explain, but if you look at just fahu, okay, fahu, li yabluga fahu, to reach, ila, towards the water, to reach what mafule bihi,
His mouth. His mouth.
who is
is
who
Khamsa.
is a mansub mafule bihi, nasab, okay.
Yeah.
So I would stop here, inshallah. I hope you found the lesson helpful. This lesson, Alhamdulillah, this is probably 10th time, Alhamdulillah, I have taught, Alhamdulillah, and gone through this again and again. This is a very good chapter, one of the very good work Allah has made it happen, Alhamdulillah. And what the contents are there is very comprehensive. Go back to this. Brother Sarkar, brother, Usman is not there. Everybody, I'm saying, keep this file with you. There are some secrets in it which you may not find out in other places. Alhamdulillah.
Yes,
And-
you have done the most wonderful job I have seen on this section.
Thank you.
Yes, no doubt about that. This has been, and everything concise in one place, and all the differences in all the statuses, and yes, mashallah, very well.
Mashallah, very good. Yeah.
Little gaps
Yeah.
here, there, Alhamdulillah. Mashallah. Very good.
Yeah,
So
make dua
Sadiq,
for us to maybe follow it. Good.
inshallah. You have to just
Especially the akhun, akhawani, all this thing would always trouble me. I would not
Yes,
know where it's
yeah.
all coming from.
I know.
And,
And especially when we add ya mutakallim to this, they are much more complex. Yeah, my father to is the plural, and it's
Yes.
really
The
Yeah,
dual,
very,
and
very,
then nun dropping and all
very
this.
brilliant
Alhamdulillah.
idea.
Inshallah, good. So Sadiq, you can take over now.
Okay, got 5 minutes, inshallah. So
Okay. Yeah.
we'll do what we can. While I think we're on the last 2 pages of the vocab. So we'll finish that off, inshallah. Just give me a minute.
I'll stop sharing, okay?
Yeah.
From next week, you will be using the
new one. That's right. Yeah,
okay?
I think that'll be a good start because we're finishing off.
Which page are we on for the vocab?
21.
Oh, okay.
Last 2 pages, inshallah.
As I said in the beginning, I can't remember many things, but it will be repeated. And I would always strongly advise that do not try to do the meaning or translation to your audience without the actual translation appearing on. This is the practice we should be doing always, because even if you're reciting, it's there. It will make a different impact in your heart. So without that, do not try to attempt difficult words to translate. Always have that in front of you. There's no harm because this is repetition. It's re-recording in your brain, inshallah. Okay, good.
Does anyone know which form ifta'ala is?
It's too early, Ustad. You haven't taught this yet.
I think some students might know it.
Okay.
Form 9. Form 9.
Form 9, mashallah.
MashaAllah.
See, Dr. Muhammad, you need to have more.
Carry on.
Yes. So ifta'ala is 9th form. First word
Sorry,
is.
I'm sorry. It is not 9.
It's not 9.
Isn't it?
It's not 9.
It's 10.
8.
No, it's not
No,
10.
it's not
No.
10.
8.
Maybe 8. Yeah, 8.
Oh,
Is it
subhanallah.
7 or
10
8?
has, yeah, 10
Yes.
has,
Yeah.
Ifta'ala is 9. Ifta'ala is 8.
8.
Oh,
It's
8.
from 8. Yeah, it's from 8. Okay,
ifta'ala,
so
sorry.
carry on.
It's 8. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well done.
ifta'ala is 9. Jazakallah khair. Okay. First word is ittaba'a. Ma ma'na ittaba'a?
To follow.
Follow.
To follow, yeah.
Wallah. To follow or he followed. Next one is ikhtalafa.
To have difference
Difference.
to dispute.
To disagree. What
To
is
disagree, to differ.
Disagree, yeah.
Dispute won't probably is not appropriate here.
Okay.
It's about disagreement.
Disagreement, yeah.
And there's a term that's used among scholars when there's opinions that are different. They have ikhtilaf.
Yeah, ikhtilaf.
Yes, yeah. So remember that, inshallah. So to differ or to disagree.
Yeah.
But when scholars disagree, they do respectfully. The next word is istama'a.
To
listen.
together.
Which form is it? Which form is it?
Attention.
It's 8.
Same one.
8.
8 or 10? 10 normally starts with ista.
It's the
Oh.
10.
Is it 10?
Yes.
Yes, it's 10.
Yeah, it's 10.
Oh,
It's
yes.
10. It's 10.
Are you sure?
Hold on, let me.
Yeah.
Yes.
Listen.
At
Yes.
least
Okay,
Yeah.
it's not relevant, but let me just have.
Istama'a.
Istamia is the word.
No, it's
Yeah.
Ifta'ala, what does it do? Alif comes before the 3-letter verb.
Yes.
The alif came before sin. Sin is pa kalima here. Then ta is added in the middle. Ifta'ala. So it is actually same form 8.
8. Yeah.
But I just,
Yeah.
10
Kind of
has
confusing people.
10 is
you
Started
know,
with
properly,
the whole
Inshallah.
page will be the same.
10 is has sukun istaf'ala.
Yeah, 10 is comes to ista, then
Yeah,
fa'ala.
istaf'ala. It's got
then
sukun.
there will be 3 letters after ista.
Istaf'ala.
Istaf'ala, fa'ala.
Fa has
Ista,
sukun.
then 3-letter. But when it is not the case, it is form 8. And then you look at samia, the main word. Now ta came in between. Ifta'ala. Okay. Carry on.
Okay,
What-
ista'ama means to listen. He listened with
Or
attention,
attention.
or attentively.
Yeah.
So not just listening, but with attention.
What is that called in English? You know, samia means he listened.
Mm.
Istama'a means he listened very carefully. What is it called in English? What kind of expression is it? Option:
Paying attention.
positive,
Positive.
intensive,
Listening
hyperbole.
attentively.
It's more positively.
Attentive.
No,
Listening
I said
attention.
causative. We may not know
Oh.
now. The second one is intensity. Is this intensity?
Yes.
Listen, carefully listen. It's given more emphasis to go in
Yeah.
depth. Intensity. This is intensity.
Yeah.
Because from 1 to 10, we'll be studying for several weeks, and this causative, reciprocal, reflexive, intensity, you need to go back to English again, because some of us even don't know some basic English as well. Inshallah, from 1 to 10, you will go through this term, because this will confuse one to another. With these terminologies, we'll be able to separate them. So carry on. Ihtada.
نعم اهتدى.
What is the root verb of that?
Hada.
Hada.
Ifta'ala. Can you
Yeah.
see?
Mhm.
نعم.
Okay, carry on.
So yeah, to be on the right path, or he was on the right path.
No, Ustad.
Is
Hada
Hidayah-
means he
Hada.
guided,
Mm.
and
Yeah.
ihtada means
No,
I
not
have
To be
been
on the right
guided.
path.
To be on the right path.
One is receive the guidance, the other one is to guide. Hada
Hada
is received. I got the hidayah from Allah. That is ihtada. Allah guided me. Allah done the hada to me.
Okay.
Okay, well, this is really from 1 to 10 matter. Sorry, Ustad,
Okay.
carry on, carry on.
No problem. Jazakallah khair. Next is istawa.
Mm.
To direct yourself or direct oneself.
On straight.
I want to hear what you understand from it. Istawa. You've heard this, right?
Yeah.
Istawa in his throne.
It's a straight
Naam.
path.
Istawa ala al-arsh. That's
Yes,
what you
Yeah,
heard it
Allah.
from, right?
Yes.
Istawa ala al-arsh.
Before Salat is started, every Imam says that, right?
Istawa.
Staw.
Istaw. Naam.
Tahu Amor.
To arrive. Oh,
Yeah.
Not to arrive, just establish,
take
get
your
ready.
position.
Establish, get ready.
Establish.
Get
That's what I
ready.
was looking for. Establish.
Position yourself, okay?
yes,
Take your position.
Your position. Good.
Yes.
Because I know, I think someone said like to direct, so that's not
No.
it's not appropriate. You know, I think establish or to
Establish.
position is better.
Okay.
Alhamdulillah. And next one is ishtara.
Mm.
buying or
To
selling.
purchase or
Yes.
purchase.
He bought, or yes, to buy.
To buy, yeah.
And sell as well sometimes, that in Quran, both meaning.
Jazakallah khair.
Good.
And next one is i'tada.
Yeah.
Transgress.
He wronged or he transgressed.
Rest.
Mm.
Yeah. Next one is iftara.
Mm.
A lie or a fabricate.
Yep,
He's
he lied.
Lied.
Fabricated as well.
Making up, making up.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that on
Fabricate.
Fabricate is the right
fabricated
word.
would be the right.
Fabricate, yes.
Mm.
Next one is intaha.
Mhm.
We use a lot this word intaha.
To
What
stop
does it
doing
mean?
something.
in to the
Limit.
Ah,
Maximum
the
limit.
Cross the limit. Cross the
Yeah.
limit, right?
Yeah.
Intaha.
Or is that what you is that's your
It's kind of
context?
a Urdu word. Is in the,
Yeah, I think
yes,
so, yeah.
yes, that's another word.
So it means to cross the limit, yeah?
Mhm.
Yeah, to
This is
cross the limit.
Interesting.
But
Okay.
here
Yeah.
you got to stop doing something.
Yes, interesting. To stop doing something. Interesting. MashaAllah.
oh,
Next one is ibtagha.
Seeking or
You want
seek, to seek.
oh yeah, he's sick.
You
Use it a lot in Quran.
want
Tagha is like disobeying or
No. Ibtaga is
No.
seek, seek, seek.
to
It's
seek.
seeking,
To
it's
seek,
seeking or
To
seek.
seek. Yeah.
Seek,
seek.
seek
You
knowledge.
look
To
like you
be,
look
to be
Yeah.
for.
wanting something.
Wanting, yeah, correct.
Yeah.
Mm,
ibtagha.
Next one is ittaqa.
Oh, yeah. Yabtaghuna.
To,
Like,
to,
Yeah.
to,
To be on
yabtaghuna.
guard
okay.
to fearful.
Yeah.
or to be fair. To be fair.
Okay, so this
Ittaqullah.
This is bit.
okay,
Yeah,
so
fear Allah.
Ibtigha.
most people use fear,
Fear,
but
yes.
I like the
Got consciousness.
I prefer that because it's not just fearing. because
I know, yeah.
what's the word for fear? Is yakhsha, right?
Yeah.
Khasha, khasha, yeah.
What
Khasha
are
is
you? What is yours, Marin? What are you saying?
more to be aware, as in God. I know. I think Professor said God consciousness. Like fear is part of it.
Yeah.
So when you say ittaqallah, you know, so what?
So
fearing Allah.
fear is part of it, but be aware of Allah.
Yeah.
So there's more than one meaning, because fear has a different connotation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To devote,
How
a
about to
very
devote?
heavy word. Lots of attributes in taqwa. It's
Taqwa.
fear,
Exactly.
obedience,
That's it.
love, sacrifice. You know,
To devote is also
Listen,
correct.
submission.
this is the root of our iman.
Yes.
And inshallah, I have a lesson. I already got my notes. Just on the word muttaqin, we will have a class one day. Just muttaqin. You know, the other day, Brother Muhammad was asking, typing error or something about he read it wrong. He said, waqqa. It is actually waqa. And this waqa root word, ittaqa, has come out. And how many steps in between we will learn. And the meaning of it. You know, mashallah, you have touched on various things, but it's a lot more than that. And we have to understand this word ittaqa and taqwa.
Yes.
Because if we don't understand, we don't apply it. We don't feel like that. It's not just only fear. It's not just God consciousness. It's lot more than that. Inshallah. Inshallah, we will learn that
just one word
individually.
left. Yeah.
Just one word. Well, if you understand this one word, you are like 10 steps ahead out of 50. Inshallah.
And there's hadith on many hadith on this, on what
Many
it means
hadith
to
Ustad, yes.
have
Yeah,
taqwa of
yeah.
Allah. Subhanallah.
I've got a chapter Ustad on that.
Alhamdulillah. Jazakallah khair. Good. Next one is ittakhadha.
To adapt.
He got it.
To take
To
or
get
to
it.
adopt.
To get it.
He took.
To get to.
He accepted
Ustad?
firmly, something like that.
Yeah. So what are the meanings now? People are saying Ustad, ittakhadha?
To take,
adopt.
to adopt, meaning, I think adopt is better, because take has a different meaning. There's different meanings of take.
Yes.
So it's the meaning of adopt.
Yes, another word is akhadha, which
is
To take.
related to akhadha.
It is from akhazan.
Ustad,
The root word is akhazan.
yeah, it is not mentioned on that book, but you will find very soon. Akhadha and ittakhadha. Ittakhadha is causative and intensive as well. Means akhadha is to take, accept, and then just taking things. But ittakhadha is like arresting, pakrau karna, arrest karna, that kind of meaning, deep and intensive.
by fire.
These meanings, that's why I said, you know, these meanings sometimes are not even appropriate or partially right. Okay, so carry on.
Okay.
You want to do another page?
Yeah, I'm looking at the time.
Is it last page, Ustad?
Last page.
That's the last page.
Finish it.
Okay,
Get it out of the way.
We're gonna finish it. Yeah.
Okay, alhamdulillah.
Inshallah.
Ista'dhana.
Take permission or ask permission.
First of all, istafala, which form is it, Ustad?
Oh, yes.
This one.
Is
Istafala.
We mentioned it earlier on. First,
It's
10.
10.
It's coming. I think so. It's a 9.
No, it's 10.
No, it's
Istafala.
10. Okay. Istaghfara.
Yeah,
That's
Ista,
the
remember
best
10.
word.
Ista 10.
Yeah, it's
They're
10.
all the
Yeah,
10.
it has 3.
Form 9, only 1 or 2 or few words in the Quran.
Yes.
Only
Yeah.
Color.
It's color.
Body defect.
Okay, so ista'dhana is he asked for permission.
Yeah.
That's ista'dhana. Next one is istad'afa.
Oppressed.
Yeah, he oppressed.
Daif it is.
It's a daif.
The weak.
Weak.
To make weak.
Yeah, from related to the word da'if.
Daif, that's what I was saying.
To weaken someone.
Yeah.
Next one is istajala.
Istajala.
To hasten,
Mm,
to hasten,
To
Seek
Jaldi.
something.
rush,
to make,
To
to
hasten.
hasten, yeah,
Tajal.
Yeah.
To hasten.
to hasten.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the word. That's the word. Speed up, hasten.
Yep.
To rush. To be
to
very
rush,
fast.
yeah, to
Hurry.
yeah.
Hasten is the correct
Hasten,
word.
yes.
Hasten.
Hasten, yeah.
Hasten.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, hasten.
Another beautiful
Istaghfara. This word is
istaghfara.
very
Forgive.
beautiful.
Forgiveness.
Forgive.
If
Yeah,
anyone
seek
doesn't know
seek
this,
forgiveness.
Seek forgiveness.
Istighfar.
They sought forgive.
Yeah,
They asked for.
ask for forgiveness.
if
Yeah.
anyone doesn't know
Because these
this,
are all verbs, you
they
know.
need to seek forgiveness.
Yeah. Seek forgiveness.
Subhanallah.
Ghafara, it's coming from the word ghafara.
Ghafara, na'am. The next one is istakbara.
What is that?
Istaghfara.
Acting as
To
an
be proud.
arrogant.
Be proud.
Proud.
Yeah, to be proud, or he was arrogant.
Yeah,
He became arrogant.
yeah, to
Yeah.
become arrogant.
Na'am. Next one is
Mhm.
To make fun
istahza'a.
of somebody. To make
Mock.
Mocking,
to make
mock,
some
yeah.
To mock.
mocking at something.
make fun.
Ridicule.
Yeah.
Ridicule. na'am.
Mocking,
Yeah,
same
to
thing.
ridicule, to mock.
Yeah.
He ridiculed. Okay.
Istaqama.
That's
To
a
be
beautiful
Be
word.
straight,
Steadfast.
To
straight
stay
forward,
fast.
yeah, straight path.
Istiqamat, like that.
To
Istiqamat.
straighten something.
Steadfast.
To be steadfast.
Yeah.
Na'am.
Mm.
Yes. To straighten something, or to be steadfast. That's what
Yeah.
Istita is a capacity or
istata'a.
Yeah, good
It's
one.
It's to do with capacity. Yes.
coming from it's
To be able to
yeah.
do something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Becoming
Have the ability.
able, being capable.
Capable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To be
Capability.
Yep.
Istajaba.
Istajaba.
is to respond,
Respond.
To
Answer.
accept or respond.
answer.
It is from
To
the word
answer.
jawaba,
Jawaba. Yes.
Jawaba, yeah.
To answer.
to answer.
And Allah says in
Respond.
the Quran, you
To
know,
respond,
Mhm.
when my slaves ask of me,
Mm.
I will respond.
I will respond, yes.
Next one is istahya.
Shame.
Shamed.
Ashamed of.
Ashamed.
Ashamed of.
Yes.
Shamed
Yeah,
of.
to be ashamed. To be ashamed of something now. He was ashamed of something now.
What is
Okay,
stuff?
this is important. Being ashamed. Okay, it's something to do with haya,
Haya.
shame.
Yeah,
Yes.
modesty.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes. Finally, last one in Alhamdulillah, we've
That's a
finished
very
this
nice
book,
one.
is
Ghafara.
istaqarra.
Taqara, to remain in place.
Okay. What is the root word here?
Qarra.
Karara.
Qarra.
Yeah, Karara.
What type of Gaudusai verb is this? The last root? Qarra.
Fa'ala.
No,
It's
Gaudusai, which one?
Qarara.
Is it?
Think about it.
Qarra. Which one?
Muda'afun.
That's it. Muda'afun.
Muda'afun. Correct.
yeah.
Good.
Istaqarra.
Qarara is to depute something. Is it?
Is it not fa'ala because it is no? What is this root word you said? Kharra?
Istaqara.
Okay. Mudaf. Yeah,
chair.
mudaf. Double lettered. Yes. Okay.
Double letter.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
what's the
It's
meaning?
still-
They say istaqarra.
To remain.
Yeah, to
To
remain. He
remain?
remained in somewhere.
Yeah.
So it's coming from mudaf.
Isn't it to depute something like qarara?
Similar to istaqara?
No. That's with the kha.
Okay.
Yeah.
No.
Qarara.
And now I'm just
Like qarar we have in Urdu. Qarar. It's
Qarar.
like.
Yeah.
Like we have in Urdu, taqarrur. So it means that somebody is given
Appointed.
like job or something appointed. Yeah, appointment.
Yeah, but remember, this word is composed of ka, ra, ra.
Yeah.
No,
That's
this
where it comes from.
ista is prefix. Okay?
Yes.
So actual word is karra.
Qarra.
Yeah,
So-
qarra means it like to appoint someone, gift someone like that.
What does it say there, Ustad? Karra meaning?
He remained in a place.
Remaining, that's what.
To remain in a place.
To stay.
Yeah.
To stay, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. To stay, to depute something.
Alhamdulillah, mashallah. I have to say, Dr. Mahmoud, the students have done really well.
Alhamdulillah.
Some
but
of these words are quite difficult. So the mashallah, they made good effort. I appreciate everyone doing that. Barakallahu feekum.
Alhamdulillah.
Brother Muhammad, Assalamu alaikum.
Welcome salam.
I hope you enjoyed it like everybody else, inshallah, Ustad.
I listened half of it.
Oh,
That's good. I was busy with Yusuf's cars got stuck outside.
Oh,
He had to go home, so I had to tow him.
okay, no worry. I was looking for your name earlier, but anyway, that's fine. This recording is very important, brother. Inshallah,
I'll have a
we'll
look,
catch up,
inshallah.
okay?
Yeah.
MashaAllah. Yeah, Ustad, you can conclude, inshallah. I don't have anything else,
Yeah,
inshallah.
Jazakumullah khair, and I appreciate everyone's patience that have stayed for extra 15 minutes. May Allah accept it from everyone.
Ameen.
سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
Walaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.